and get our 20 for 20s over with. So,
Yeah, buddy.
we will get into 24 20s. Welcome back to episode 16 of our 24 20s talk show, post episode 16 Seadaran Chronicles podcast show episode.
Starring with Cameron.
This show is recommended. I didn't introduce myself again.
That's fine. Who are you again?
But my name's down there, so they can read.
Dad?
Yeah.
What if they're on Spotify, Cam?
Then you just introduce me. This show is recommended for mature audiences and contains not limited to swearing, violence, gore, sexual, and drug references. If the aforementioned content is likely to offend, we advise you to stop listening to this podcast.
All right, well, I've stopped listening.
I'm offended. You're done. So a little bit more just sort of an RP episode today after a combat episode.
I did enjoy it. It's a breath,
it's been a
breath
while.
of fresh air.
It was
And plus, we haven't played D&D in a while, so, you know.
Didn't do it in a while, about a month.
So,
But no, there was a lot of decisions there, and I did throw that one out there. Again, you didn't have to pick it.
but
It's a different option because I did have plans for you if you did want to go to Forge Home or Grenford.
I think it would have been backtracking. I feel like there was not really any point. I mean, unless we were building up armies from
You
there.
were on the right idea of the fact of if you go in now, it is obviously a lot more dangerous than if you did want to go to Forge Home or whatever like that and try and get some type of aid. But it's one of those things where I've been sort of tallying it since your beginning of the campaign of time. And time has been very important factor.
Yeah.
And if you want to take more time to do things, it's going to make things safer. But there's also going to be consequences to that.
Because you said Grenford's, 20 days from that?
Forge Home's about 20
So,
days.
Forge Home, and that was the closest out of those two?
From
Yeah.
Forge Home, you can catch the newly formed aeronaut ferries, which can take you very quickly to either Grenford or Donovan, if you have the coin.
Well, I think because the shorter strip we could do is, if we wanted to go to those places, is go to Forge Home, go back. Like that's the quickest out of all those. And 40 days, in 40 days, they could have the portal open, yada yada.
Yeah.
And I think it is the right decision to go to this place. But I want a clean cut plan. Everyone on board, because I remember the last time we did a fucking infiltration mission.
Not looking at anyone.
We made a flying ship sink. Like it was whack. It was whack.
Wait, it was a flying ship?
It wasn't a flying ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, sorry. Well, we made
But it was a ship.
a ship sink with a flying ship.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, that is true.
That is true.
a flying ship was involved.
Yes.
No, it should be interesting. The next, I really want to kind of do an episode, depending on what you guys want to do. I want to do a longer episode because the next little bit that if you guys are going the way that I think you're going, it's going to be very information heavy. There's going to be a lot of roles. There's going to be a lot of interactions, which would be made easier if it was a prolonged session rather than a broken up into 3 2-hour sessions.
Yeah.
So we can talk about that later, but I would like to have a session that's sort of a bit more open-ended. I don't want to do anything more than about 4 to 5 hours, but it would be a longer session just to try and get it out of the way so we can continue on.
Would we we'd still stream it obviously, but would we would we like split the episodes on Spotify, make it a little easier?
Have a big one.
I just have a big long one.
Fair enough.
It's not bad to have a big long one every now and again. We've kept it to 2 hours for the last fucking 2 years.
16 episodes.
Although I think our first episodes that we did were like 3 hours, weren't they?
Yeah.
Because we kept on getting lost.
Yeah, we kept on getting a little bit lost there, but it was not too bad sometimes. But it's just 2 hours is kind of a really good.
But it doesn't have to be right away, but sort of within the next 2 to 3 episodes, maybe our big one before we go on our Christmas break.
Well, yeah.
Well, when are you going on your holiday?
Late November, 20th, and
So we got 3 more sessions.
So
You're
the
gone for one session?
the 26th is the session I will miss.
In which case, when you come back, we'll probably have one more episode before our December break anyway.
Well, if we
So we got 4.
if we want to make it special and show busy, we can wait 1, 2,
Well, there's one more episode between now and when you go.
Also, I'm away.
One.
I'm
There's
away.
3.
Oh.
There's 3.
Is there 3?
October,
'cause,
November as
we're
well.
the 30th of September.
What's that?
I'm also away in fucking 6th to the 16th of
October.
November.
Okay.
Okay, we'll miss one session.
So yeah, so we'll have to try and figure out exactly when we're available and when we want to do a bigger session.
Well,
So that pretty much rules out all of November then.
Nearly all of November. Yeah.
I think it sort of lines up with our 20th session as well. So, if we want to use that as show busy, we can, it would be, it would be our 20th session. Because this was 16, 17 in 2 weeks, 18 in 2 weeks. That's the end of October.
And then November's all out from you. And
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
so we got 2. Yeah, so we've basically got 3 sessions left till the end of the year.
Oh, and then, when I come back, we can try and do it that weekend. Yeah, that'll just be on a double
And then,
game week.
after that, we'll resume back on the first Saturday of
December?
January. First Saturday of January.
Oh, okay, yeah, and then,
So we'll
fine.
have the 3 weeks of December
The
off.
first Saturday of January.
I'm not too sure what day that is.
I believe it's the 8th, because I think the first is on the Sunday. So it'd be the 7th.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, so we can try and organise that, just try and get it out of the way, and then whilst we are going through, I guess, all of November and most of December, I guess,
Yep.
we can start doing some of your one-shots. I've got one-shots lined up.
Yeah, we can do, when Jack's away, we can do your futuristic one that we kind of schemed.
Yeah.
Because I imagine you'll be available for it.
Indeed, I will be. So I'll be a part of it.
Yeah, so we can do that. We can do other one-shots.
I got something cooking.
And on the overlap of Daniel, there actually isn't any overlap between Daniel and I. But, during November, you guys can do the Baldur's Gate thing as well.
Yeah.
It's sub-in episodes.
I think we might have to end up cancelling that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need time. for myself.
Is it getting long?
Well, it's more just like last weekend, we had Adam not show up, and then
Yeah.
again, Mitchum works pretty much every single day.
Yeah.
And fucking. So we'll
No, it's fair.
we'll have to review whether
You could do Saturday at night.
After,
us playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Doesn't have to be-
hours at a time. It's just going to be such a
it's a
It would take you a year and a bit to
it's
fucking
a
finish.
fucking tease. Baldur's Gate is one you need to sit down, knuckle down for like 6 hours.
It's like
Yeah.
when you come back from your 10-hour job and you just really need to relax. That's all it is.
Because I originally thought that we were going to be able to do 4 to 5 hours of Baldur's Gate 3 every weekend, but Adam's usually got something going on. So
But yeah, maybe
Which is alright.
it doesn't have to be a Baldur's
We all
Gate.
live
Maybe you play
different
another game.
Yeah.
Play a bit of Faz, play a bit of Labyrinthine, something
haven't
scary.
looked at
You can see us get scared shitless.
If
Golf
we
with
start
friends.
Golf with
If we start
bro.
down that path,
Not fucking
we're gonna
well, I want to start streaming some of our Magic games.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I accept that.
just so you can just see me go. Well, I'm fucked. I can.
Hey guys, welcome to the Planeswalker stream session.
Welcome to the Pick on Cameron session.
So if you guys
Lots of
were
treasures.
gonna stream your Magic thing, would you do it through that online software or? Yes.
Yeah, through the
Yeah. Cool.
Let us know in the comments
But it wouldn't-
below if you would be interested.
wouldn't
in
be
watching
like-
us play Magic.
But it wouldn't be scheduled. It would just be.
Yeah, it just went.
Hey, we're playing Magic.
Yeah, it'd be a bit hard to get in person unless you had a
Oh,
fucking
dude, that would
overhead
be-
cam. Yeah, fair enough.
That'd be fucked.
But no, we'll decide what we want to do. We'll have to have a talk about Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm not too worried either way. As long as we can get these sessions in every 2 weeks.
You're doing it,
Fuck yeah.
Well, the next session.
Have they updated the patch
13th.
yet to kick out a player-created character from the party?
Not that I've seen.
I'm hoping they do that.
Not from the most recent.
There was a recent patch. Didn't see that though.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's just.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
Isn't that the thing that Gareth wants to meet up?
Oh yeah, we
We can do that after the session.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing lunch.
We got.
You haven't mentioned when the birthday is for. If it's October, at the end of October.
Oh
or-
yeah, Dylan. I talked to him yesterday, and he hasn't decided on anything yet.
Oh well, it wouldn't really affect it because technically it's a morning session we would
Yeah.
do. So we could do that and then.
Yeah.
Is there a way that when we play a card, it pops up on the screen for everyone to see, other than searching it on your own screen?
No, it would just have to be searching.
Unless we get an editor that just constantly keeps putting it in.
That'd be fucking expensive.
I mean, we found you at the
I mean,
servo.
the best way to do it would be. I mean, you can do it just as 4 players, but the best way to do it would have 4 players and then a spectator, which is the one streaming it, and then they can like
Bring up
mute
cards.
you guys and then comment, like do a live commentary.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at this game of the century.
Look at this harassment right
And they
here.
can have like a turn count and that sort of shit. So you can be like, okay, end of turn 1, we've got, a planes and a couple of soul rings, and then they can sort of like do the cards as you.
That would
play
be
them.
sick.
I'd like to do that.
That would be
Who's
awesome.
gonna do that? Who's gonna?
Well, I was going to say I'd be able to do it whilst I watch, you guys.
Or like, yeah, we
and
do. We all
Charlie
do
play or
turns.
something.
We
Oh
all
yeah. So if there's like 5 of us, there's one person commentates.
Yeah.
and like
So
you
it'd
know,
have to be dead set, like we're playing and paying attention to it, keeping shit rolling.
Yeah. But that would also be more entertaining.
Plus, the commentator would also be able to be like the final sound of voice
you know what you do?
judge.
Like, so there's 5 of us, but you rotate, so whoever like loses first becomes the next commentator, and
Yeah,
then
you
like,
can do
and then all of a sudden they'll be like, "Fuck that guy."
The only problem with that is the OBS needs to be on whoever's streaming.
Yeah, stream. Oh, that's such
But again, I don't mind
Well,
you guys play it.
You guys can like still rotate, but just
Yeah.
like every time you do the session.
Or, and it doesn't have to be a commentating every session. It might not be a very good way to be able to do it, but
It's
Yeah.
interesting. Let's explore that.
It's not
explore that
bad.
option. We'll explore the
I
options.
mean, we
what
play a
can do.
fucking shit ton of Magic anyway.
Because like I would
Might
like
as well
my
record it.
second Saturday, the mornings at least, for me to rest. I don't mind the night because I'll be like, yeah, fuck, let's do it.
If it's
But like,
night, at the moment I've taken Saturday nights off. Well, I got tonight off.
You work weekends as well, hey?
Yeah, because I'm at the studio Monday to Friday, and then I'm at the pizza joint to get money because I'm a student.
yeah, boy.
Student loan.
Career change at 26.
Hey man, it's never too late.
Another,
bro.
another
It doesn't
drama?
really count as a career change if you never had a career to begin with. Though.
But I did.
Come on.
As
Let him
what?
have his moment.
Well, I was in hospo. Was a manager for a bit there. It sucked. I hated it. And then I went into general entry call center roles, which
Did that pay
That's
well?
a job. That's not a career. That's
well,
a
jobs, careers, same thing.
Nah, well, I guess.
look,
Look,
But if you were a
It was
Sparky,
money.
that's a career. Management, I would say that management is a career.
Well,
You don't think working for Centrelink's a career?
no. The difference
You don't
is
think working for Centrelink in the families and parenting line, talking to those most vulnerable?
No, that's a job.
most-
That is definitely a job.
It's kind of.
That's like saying
treat
me
it-
as a forklift driver is a career.
They
It's
treat
not a
it-
career.
yeah.
It's a job.
I mean,
No,
you're certified.
that is
No,
a
no.
profession.
you are an expertise in the field.
The main difference is the ability to like move up.
Yeah.
It, like a lot.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
obviously you can do that in a warehouse, yada yada. But like
I
coming.
did warehousing for 5 weeks.
How fucking superior do you feel once you're forklift certified?
Dude, I
I
got
couldn't
the
tell ya.
funniest story. So, on the last session that I couldn't make it, and that's all my fault. So, we went out, and this random guy comes up to me. I'm plastered. This random white dude comes up to me and goes, "Bro, they don't know we're forklift certified." And I look at him, and I'm like, "How the fuck did you know, bro?"
That used
oh.
to be the fucking go-to.
Dude, and he's like, "They don't fucking know." I was like, "You're from Queensland?" I was like, "Yeah, man." He goes, "I'm New South Wales. We certified in 2 states." Fuck. And we just started dancing, yelling it. Oh my. It was the weirdest interaction. I have no idea how he knew.
You know what's a fucking flex? Is like before security needed your driver's license, you could just have any ID with your date of birth.
Yeah.
Picture and date of birth.
Just forklift license.
Fucking
Yeah.
license. They'd be like, whoa, back up. You can just go straight in
That
Can
never
you
happened.
can you check something for me while we
every time.
Don't say that if it was
That
not recording.
never-
Every
happened.
fuck. Well, obviously the bouncers weren't like, well, you
Like the Twitch.
Yeah, check
fucking
the
use-
Twitch. I just want to see if I can live edit the
OBS?
overlay.
Okay, here we go. Hit me with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna edit Zyl's name. I'm just gonna
Beatrice.
change it to all caps.
forklift certified.
Kitty cats.
It was one. It like it
Yeah, it's literally changing as you do
me
it.
the whole
Oh,
night.
actually?
Yeah. It was, yeah. It went through.
It went through?
Yeah.
Oh, we can up.
In like, there's like a 2-3 second delay.
That changes things.
I mean, that's how that makes sense. That's how they do it on the Critical Role.
Imagine that. We're in a fight and all of a sudden, I cast Eldritch Blast. Like you say it to one of us, like, oh, how much damage is that? And then you just start typing. Just like, what do you,
In brackets.
What was
Deceased.
your backup character's name?
Yeah. How do you spell that? No, that's interesting.
What? Nachaki? Lizard folk wizard? What?
But yeah, no, Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, dude. If I played a spellcaster, I'd do like an ex-Imperial soldier. I could have done something like that.
Play a Planeswalker.
Yeah.
Well, see, I was sitting on the idea if we started bickering and if you killed old mate, it was going to be a case of, well, look, I think we need reinforcements. You guys want to stay here? I'm going to dip you out. Or if you guys wanted to go, I was going to be a prisoner and just roll a new character.
I'm actually pretty sure there is a Wizards of the Coast Magic the Gathering like official booklet.
Don't they own both now?
Yeah, they own
Yeah,
both.
wow.
But I'm pretty sure
fucking
there's
hell.
an actual like what's it called?
All right.
handbook.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
And there is also one for Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
All right. Hear me out. Hear me out. D&D campaign setting. But all the monsters that you face are Magic the Gathering cards.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
That
I've
would
seen
be-
4 and they have all looked like tyrant ass
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Okay, look, I
And-
play zombies. Sure, playing against creatures in my deck, not too bad. Against any of you motherfuckers,
gargantuan rot tide
I'm good.
fucked.
I'm good. I'm
I'm
good.
thinking-
Fleshbag Marauder, you lose a party member.
I'm
You
fucking
do
good.
the D100 for the encounters. And then like you just keep milling until you get to that number and then reveal that card.
Just a deck, 100 creatures.
100 creature deck.
100 creature deck,
You-
D100. That's what we face.
Okay,
you
I'll
get-
only do
How
it
do you
for
judge
level
the
20.
power level though?
You Google it.
Converted mana cost?
Surely you can Google like the variant of it. Like, you know, if it's like a
DMs.
like
Well, you'd go off the law, wouldn't you?
A centaur.
Power.
Nah, because some of the laws like Urza is one of the strongest planeswalkers and artificers in history of
but it's
Magic
like a
Gathering.
1/4 or
But you
2/4
can,
or something.
yeah, he's pretty fucking weak.
Yeah, you just go off the law and make it fucking strong. You don't have to go.
I could do it. You know what? I'm gonna workshop some of that as inspiration for the campaign setting I'm writing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Split them. I segregated them because we like that here.
No, we don't.
Jesus.
We like order.
Christ.
We like order. We
Yes.
like order. That's what
Order.
we like.
Have the colors in one
Order's just a
section.
prettier word for segregation.
That's why I used to.
It feels good in my hands. I've just been playing with this, massaging my hands. That's all. I'm not weird.
All right, well, I think that's it
Yeah.
for today.
Fair enough.
So thank you very much for joining us for episode 16. We will catch you in 2 weeks, hopefully, for episode 17.
Yeah,
And then see what happens.
minute.
And yeah,
Oh, yo, episode 20 is going to be that one in December.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Wait, will it?
a 20-hour episode.
Hey!
I mean, shit. Look, I'm down.
That's
You'd
perfect.
have to
That
pay
is
me.
perfect.
Like, as much as I love this, it's great. And I got to wake up at
20
sparrows
hours.
fart in the morning.
No.
20 hours.
You are
have to pay.
taking the
I'll take
day
a day.
off and we are
book it in.
doing it.
You'd
I'll
have
take
to
a day.
pay.
No, no, this is how many
You'd have to pay me
hours.
my
I
day's
am
wage.
paying you with pizza,
15.
beer, alcohol, whatever the fuck you want.
Hey, I didn't say it had to be currency, man. If you pizza, beer,
Dude,
I-
2 8-hour sessions, Saturday, Sunday. Let's go.
Oh.
Okay, look. Let's make it during the week so we
Whoa.
can take time off. We're not ruining a weekend.
dude, do you
Everyone put in your annual
remember?
leave
Do
now.
you remember when we did the 8-hour sessions,
Okay,
bro? Oh,
hear me out.
I was
Has
fucked.
anyone
I
ever
enjoy it.
done more
Oh, I
than
love it.
24-hour
Don't get me wrong.
session for D&D?
Most likely.
Yeah, there'd be
I would
people who
assume-
do it in
Look,
castles.
I can guarantee you we'll finish the campaign if we do that session.
Yeah.
A 24-hour session, I'm going to have to
Yeah,
like
with TPK.
mothers upon Red Bulls stacked up.
And that's going to be the terrain. By the end of it, this is the castle.
I'm
Minis
for it.
on the.
Yeah. I just so want to try it. I just want to see.
24 hours, I would be so brain dead.
Okay,
What
look. Yeah,
set's this from?
Oh, even better. We do a 20-hour session, but it's every 5 hours. We do
Is it 20?
one theme. So one guy does a D&D.
Oh, we do
Have a
like
go.
4
Oh,
one
it's gonna be
shots.
4 one-shots.
That would be pretty cool.
So yeah, 4 one-shots instead of the 20-hour for 20 hours.
So all of us DM except Cam
Yeah, we
give
do
him a
every-
I
break.
get to be a player for one.
Or you get to be a player 4 times.
wait, I get to be a DM?
Like, yeah, 5
no.
Not for
hours.
this campaign.
For 5 hours, you're a
Not this
DM doing a
campaign.
one-shot, and then once that ends, the next person, that's how you do it.
Oh, 20 hours is long though.
3 hours is a
No,
That's
no, I rate
terrible.
it. Take time out during the week.
That's
Call it a day.
fucked.
We'll start at midnight.
I am down. Like, you don't understand. We'd probably get like fucking complaints.
That's starting midnight, like Saturday morning, like at 0, and then going until 8 o'clock that night.
Yeah, and then we can go to bed. And
That's not too bad.
No, yeah, go to
That's not
bed
too-
and then you can sleep until the next
You
morning.
guys
You're not
think it's
wasting
not
your
too
day.
bad because you hear 8 p.m. That's the only reason. You're not thinking that no one wakes up at 12.
The hardest time would be doing it until sun up, and then once the sun's up, you're awake. I do night shift all the time, and you're always tired during nighttime. And then as soon as you see the sun, you're like, oh.
Like, worst case scenario, the stream is on and we're all just fucking crashed out on the floor.
As long
Sleeping ASMR.
as
Yeah, it's gonna
long
be a case of we hit that like 10-hour mark, and one of us, probably me, would just go.
Who's going to lose their insanity first? Let's go, boys.
Okay, so we'll kit up. Energy drinks, fucking caffeine. Hey, shit, if we got connections, get something into it.
I'll supply all the food.
dude, I would have to buy like
I'll buy slabs.
Meth.
It's going to be the same Uber Eats
I'll just
driver
get, like,
thinking like, what the
pre-workout. We'll
fuck?
be scooping
Oh.
pre.
Bro,
so bad.
balls.
nah. Get
There
the
is
fuck.
one toilet.
That shit is going to stick.
Hey, I think after 10 hours of energy drinks and shitting, no one's gonna give a fuck what the toilet smells like.
I'll be shitting together.
I'm literally going to grab a shovel and shit in your yard. Just
Brother,
cover it.
I've worked in construction and shat in a fucking Portaloo hotbox. That shit is
Yeah.
fucking nasty.
in the middle of summer, eh?
Middle of summer, right after a long
Dude,
weekend.
the
I
methane,
will
you can
re-
see the methane
Mate,
at
Mate,
that
I
shit,
remember
bro.
when I was helping Dad put stairs in houses. There was this portaloo, and like I had to go. I was fighting a losing battle. I walked in, and the seat was the most crusty, dry, disgusting sight. One of the most disgusting sights I've seen. Cameron sock.
Draw.
One of the most disgusting sights I've ever seen, and I had to go. So I
Yeah.
squatted over that thing.
No, you planted your cheek right
No,
on
I
that
didn't.
motherfucker.
I avoided that like it was COVID in 2020.
Oh, man.
Can I change
Didn't you get
that?
COVID in
Yeah, I got COVID in
2020?
2020. Like it was COVID in 2021. That's not what I said. No, they are foul. They are foul.
Yeah.
Like if you move around too much, if there is contents within, it sloshes. Oh. And like with each movement, because like when you step on one side or the other, if it's not on level ground, it does a little shaky shake.
No.
Yeah,
No.
there is a prime time to not take shits. It's like on a Monday after a pay week where everyone's gone out and been on the benders.
Oh,
And the
shit.
pump out team don't come till like midweek. That's the prime time to shit. About 1 o'clock.
Anyway, we'll catch you guys in a
Should we just do a podcast?
About fucking Portaloos.
We start nothing
Just
but
any